What's happening, YouTube? That silly, goofy look on my dog's face when she first wakes up. Look at that. Ah, Daddy got lucky. What timing. Well, what I would like to talk about mental illness. Kids are driving me crazy. These damn dogs are driving me crazy. The old lady's driving me crazy. How many times have we said it? Kimba, you're driving me nuts. With your licking. Right? Mental illness. Going crazy. Losing your mind. Losing your shit. Right? That's one of my favorite ones. There are those who are out there that have followed me long enough to know there's been a lot of mental illness in my life with my family. Not with me. I always thought one day I'd get my shot at it, right? I'd lose my noodle and I'd get to check out like I saw my mom do and my brother do, where you're fucking, you don't care. You don't care anymore. It's, unless you've seen it, lived it, it's hard to explain. But there were times where I was envious, like, man, I wish I could lose my shit so I could quit thinking about all this stuff, right? Quit being responsible. Fuck. Crazy. Right? But I watched my mom go to the psych ward at Chope Hospital a number of times when she had nervous breakdowns, and have to go visit her in the psych ward, you know, sitting at a table in a visiting room with other fucking nut jobs, visiting with other family members, you know. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. You ain't bullshitting. Anyway, same thing with my baby brother. He was at Sequoia Hospital's psych ward for like 3 weeks. He didn't want to leave. He said he wanted to stay in there. And then when he got out, it's hard for me to get through. Sorry about the trash truck. Anyway, when, give me a second, let this fucking guy be gone. One more. Do your fucking thing, dude. Hurry up. Sorry. Fuck. Go. Thank you. Back to what I was saying. I watched my baby brother try to commit suicide by taking a bunch of fucking pills. They had to pump his stomach and then put all this charcoal shit down his throat. Same thing with my mom. I saw that more than once. But when they put my brother in the psych ward and he said he didn't want to leave, I had a hard time understanding that, but I wasn't in that kid's head. But when he left, they gave him these fucking pills, and I don't know what the fuck they were, but he said he called them his happy pills. He'd take one of those fucking pills and he couldn't get mad. And it used to make him mad that he couldn't get mad. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna do this. So anyway, sorry, I'm trying not to lose my shit while I do this, because it's too important. You really need to listen. If you're struggling, you ain't the only one. Trust me. Seen it. And you need help when shit's that bad. You do. I don't think you need a fucking pill myself, but I think you need help for sure. I know my mom did and I know my brother did, but I just think pills made it worse. Now, I think there's a time and a place for everything. And yeah, if you're really that fucked and you can't cope, then you're damn right you need a pill. A pill's better than a bottle. I know all about a bottle. So, I'll give you that. But there comes a time where you gotta fucking stand up on your own. No pill, no bottle, no powder, no nothing. Just your own 2 fucking feet. Fuck. Get hard. So, when it comes to mental illness, there's no easy answers. There's no fast solutions. You just got to get some fucking help. Can't do it by yourself. Most people can't anyway. I don't want to say you can't, because maybe you can. What the fuck do I know? Me, I just got lucky. I never had to fucking deal with it. You know, never had a nervous breakdown. Don't know what that's like. You know, never had OCD. Don't know what that's like. You know, there's a lot of shit out there that people suffer from that I've seen is real for them up here. You know, it's fucked up, it's broken, different. For me, it's anger. And I got a lot of sadness in me. But I've never lost my shit, not like that. Just angry, you know, but I knew what was up. I knew what I was doing. I might have been out of control, but I still knew what I was doing. There was no, sorry, I don't remember I lost my mind bullshit. I've never, ever lost my mind, not like that. Not like I saw my brother and my mom do. I've seen it. I've lived it. Like I said, it ain't no fucking joke. We're all about it. And look, there's only so much I can do to help you, but I can help. If you don't have anybody that understands, I do understand. But you got to get a pro, because there's only so much I can do over this fucking screen, right? You need to talk to somebody face to face and get it out. You know, sometimes it happens to women after they have children, right? I knew somebody a long time ago who had a daughter, and she struggled, and she told me about it, and it broke her heart to feel that way. And then that feeling went away, but it was there for a while after she had her baby. See, I don't understand that, because I never lived through nothing like that. I never been broken like that. I just seen it in my house. Fuck. Really didn't want to get busted up in this. Come here, little one. Don't sit down there looking sad. Come here, please. My little doggy thinks there's something wrong. Fuck. Anyway, yeah. I just felt it's real important to speak on this topic, because with everything that's coming and the crap that people put in their heads when it comes to this election, or the virus too, you know, and then if the stock market shits itself and people are out of work, even more, right? It's just more and more and more and more shit smashed in your fucking head. You gotta find a way to cope. Now that I can help you with. I've been coping with shit my whole fucking life. Just watch the videos, they'll tell you all about it. It's one thing I got is coping skills. Survival skills. You know, when you're getting high with your mom at 12, right? I pretty much could have done anything I wanted as a kid, and did. You know, There was one time me and this other older kid broke into some cars and stole some car stereos and tapes and shit. I only did it once. Knew what I was doing. It didn't feel right. Go along to get along, living in this little shit neighborhood, right? Then years later, living in South City, and somebody busted into my ride and stole a bunch of shit. Buck knife I had and just a bunch of other crap. I felt so violated. And then instantly I thought about when I broke into that other car, and I was like, ah, you fucking asshole, dude, you deserve this. And I was only fucking 18 years old when my car got broke into, but even then I knew why it happened, because I did it, right? And it was like, I learned, right? So I've always known right from wrong. And mental illness just never was something I had to battle. I'd seen some crazy motherfuckers, right? Would do some crazy shit that you just shook your head like, whoa, I am not fucking with that guy, right? Whole nother crazy, right? Crazy, crazy. Crazy eye. The kind of crazy you don't want to meet in an alley. I've seen that crazy too. Bad news crazy. Crazy you don't fuck with. Sometimes you don't know who's crazy like that either. Dynamite comes in small packages, people. And it don't take much to carry a fucking pistol. Trust me. They make them pretty small these days. Anyway. But with everything that's coming, and if you feel like you're fucking, wobbling, reach out. Reach out to somebody you love and trust. And if there ain't nobody, call me. Put a message. Johnny, can we talk? Boom. Sure. What's up? Don't just fucking piss in my ear just because you got nothing better to do. But if you really struggling, I care. I do. I've lived it. And when you feel like you ain't got nobody, shit, there's nothing worse. And I'm here to tell you, you do. Anyway, it's just important. Once again, the shit's getting ready to hit the fan. And the people that care need to do it. I'm not the only one that's out here doing who gives a shit. Everybody gives a shit in their own way. And that's what's important, right? Helping the little old lady cross the street, mowing somebody's lawn, helping somebody put some packages in their car that's heavy, right? Whatever. And not sticking around for a pat on the back. Do your nice deed and go, right? One day when you're trying to pick up that whatever that's heavy, you'll look down, you'll look up, and somebody will be holding the other side. Oh, man. I'm fearful for you guys. For what's coming. I don't think you motherfuckers are ready. I don't think you got what it takes. Not most of you. Some of you do for sure. Some of our family does. I know for a fucking fact. Been through much worse than what's coming our way. They got everything it takes. But some of you out there, you never even skinned your fucking knee. You got no clue what it takes to survive hardship. Mental illness will be the first to go, right? You'll lose your mind before the cabinets will be empty of food. You'll fuck yourself in your head so bad that you won't have to worry about going hungry. Once again, it's like 18 to 35. I wish I could put what's in here in your fucking head. But it's a lifetime of living through it, right? I can't. I can't. I can tell you the story of how my mom handed me a ball-peen hammer at 2:30 in the morning while I was sleeping on the couch and said, go kill a rat that didn't exist, just so she had someone to talk to, right? I could tell you that story again and again and again. But if you didn't live it, there's only so much you're going to get from my story. But the thing is, if you're living your own fucking crazy, if you share it, it helps. It helps you not feel alone, right? Just like me with the INFJ thing, thinking I was nuts with all that nonsense. And it felt good to know there are other people that had the same struggles and I didn't feel crazy, right? And so if you're going through some hard times and you just need someone to understand what it is you're talking about, chances are I'm a good place to start. But you know what? You really need to look close to home. You need to lean on the ones that you know on a regular, that you trust. And you got to get them to listen, and you got to be honest with them, right? You can't be hiding shit. If you're struggling with demons in your head, the worst thing you can do is keep it to yourself. I watched my mom suffer in silence for a lot of years because she didn't understand. And they had her so doped up on tranquilizers, there was no way she could. Well, I understand now, right? All these years later, I understand now what happened and why. You know, misdiagnosis, wrong medication, right? They ruined my mom. Don't let them ruin you. Fix yourself. Go for a walk outside. Get fresh air. Get exercise. Get sobriety. The rest will get easier. But if you're gonna drink, take pills, snort dope, and then boo-hoo and call me and say, I feel like I'm crazy, I'm gonna tell you to go get fucking sober and then call me when you're done. And we'll talk, right? Look, once again, I'm not your fucking daddy. I'm not telling you what to do, especially when it comes to mental illness. There's no rules to this fucking game, and no two stories are the same. You know, all I can do is share with you the best I can what I've been through and be there for you if you need it, right? It's all anyone can do. You gotta fix it. You gotta release it, let it go, figure out what the fuck is fucking you in the head, and forget about it, you know, put it to rest. It's like holding a grudge, right? You gotta let that shit go. You gotta put it to sleep. Otherwise, it just runs around and runs around, runs around. All right. My doggy's licking. She's a little upset because Papa got a little upset, which, fuck. I don't know. But I care. Maybe too much, but that's a good thing, not a bad thing. Why don't you go care too much, too? Try it. You might like it. I do. It's hard sometimes, but I really do like who I am. Oh, come on. All right. Much love and respect as always. Do me a favor. Like, subscribe, share. Comment down below. Have a beautiful day.